Just because you got the most wins in the season does not necessarily mean you're going to win the championship. What's up everybody, my name is Vanilla Wafers, and today we're going to be doing another quiz, this time trying to figure out who won the most races each season all the way back to 1949. Now, guessing the champions is probably a little bit easier. You just got to remember who's on the championship board. However, most victories in a season can vary. There's been quite a few drivers who may have gotten the most wins in a season, but that doesn't mean they've ever won a championship. I can name a few right off the bat who haven't won a championship, so this will actually be very interesting. And since I'm the TikTok trivia guy, might as well put my knowledge to the test and see if I can guess every single one of them. This is going to be really hard, so let's see what happens. But before we get started, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, getting so close. I thank you guys so much. The growth has been unbelievable. And if you want to see more videos like this, or if you have an idea on what I should make in the future, please let me know down in the comment section. But without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, as you can see, we got every single season on here, and just like the championship list, there's going to be some drivers who pop up multiple times, and I think this one will have a few ties on there, so it will give me all the drivers, and I'm going to do my best to go from the newest year all the way to the oldest year, so let's see how well I can do. So let's get started. So for 2022, I know there's a tie here, but we know who the honest answer is. It's Joey Logano, and the reason why that's the case is because Chase Elliott got a win because of 2 DQs. He didn't even lead a lap at Pocono. So technically it's Joey Logano, and he also got on 2015. So hey, good news for me. 10 victories in 2021, that is Kyle Larson. 2020, I do believe that is Chase Elliott. No, sorry, not Chase Elliott. That is Kevin Harvick who got the most wins that season. There we go. And then we also got Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. They tied in 2018. 2019 and 2017 should be Martin Truex Jr. That was when he was having his championship runs all throughout the end of the 2010s. 2016, that is Jimmy Johnson, and I'm pretty sure he's going to pop up multiple times here. Yeah, 5 different times. And look, we got Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin on that mix. Might as well include Denny Hamlin. I think he got another season, 2010, when he came up very short and he got pissed off at Phoenix and threw a water bottle and even broke his hand on the dashboard. I believe he punched his dashboard and he broke his hand in the middle of the Homestead race. Don't quote me on that. I sometimes get a few things wrong. Just look at some of my other videos. Okay, 2014. Was that Kevin Harvick? No, it wasn't Kevin Harvick. We already put him on there. 2014, I think that might be Brad Keselowski. Now that I think about it, he got a few wins that season. Okay, good. 2013, Matt Kenseth, he had himself a stellar year. That was his first year in the number 20, and he also got the most victories in 2002, so hey, good there. 2011, that's easy. That is Tony Stewart, as he was able to get 5 victories in the playoffs, won half of the races during the playoffs. That was incredible. 2008, that is Carl Edwards, good old cousin Carl. 2006, was it Greg Biffle? I think it was Greg. No, that was 2005. Okay. I don't think it was one of the championship drivers. It obviously wasn't Jimmy Johnson. Definitely wasn't Jeff Gordon. I know he only got a couple wins. Was it Casey Kane? Oh, there we go. Cool. That was just a shot in the dark, so yay for me. 2003, I know this one. This is Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman won 8 races that season, and Matt Kenseth only won 1, but he was able to win the championship. 2001, this is the Jeff Gordon era right here. That's 6 years, 5 of them in a row. Holy hell. The Rainbow Warrior team, they were beasts. And 2001 was really the last hurrah of Jeff Gordon being a championship caliber driver, maybe minus 2007 and 2014. He got 7 championships if it wasn't for those dang race for the chase and playoffs, I swear. 1994, this is where things get a little interesting. To be honest, this is where I'm just going to be making guesses. I think this is when Rusty Wallace actually won a few seasons. Yep, there we go. 1993, 89, and 88. And we got Dale Waltrip and Bill Elliott, so I'll throw those guys on here real quick. There we go. He was able to do it in 1992 with Davey Allison, and in 1985. And then Darrell Waltrip, I think he got 1990? Oh, wow. It was all in the early 80s. Holy crap. That's right. Darrell Waltrip was the king of the early 80s, while Dale Earnhardt was the king of the late 80s. Only 2 seasons. That's interesting. All right, 1991. Who would have been 1991? 5 wins. I think that is where Harry Gant, yep, okay, and Davey Allison. I'm sorry, Davey Allison fans. I don't know. There's just other drivers popping up before him, unfortunately. It's just the championship drivers, except for this 1991. I just thought of Harry Gant for some reason. 1986. I know this one because this was a Hendrick driver. This was Tim Richmond. Got 7 victories in 1986. Crazy. 1980, I believe this is the start of Kel Yarbrough starting to get all his victories. Yep, he was able to do it in 80, 79, or 78, and 77. 1976, and we might as well start putting Richard Petty in. This is probably the years of Richard. Oh, he wasn't 76. David Pearson? Cool, nailed it. All right, doing really, really good right now. We got 2 minutes and 41 seconds, and we got almost all of them answered. But this is where it gets really hard. 1972. Oh, 72. Who would have gotten 72? I'm drawing a blank. I know one of these is Bobby Isaac. I remember Bobby Isaac had himself a stellar season in 1969, 17 wins. This is part of the era where they ran like 50+ races. So you're going to see people like Richard Petty with 27 wins in 1967. That was just the way things were. I'm drawing a blank on 72, so let's go a little bit ahead. 65 and 64. That was Joe Weatherly. Did I misspell Weatherly? Oh no, Ned Jarrett. I'm sorry. Gosh, I'm trying to remember all these champions. And Junior Johnson won in 1965. Had 13 wins as well. 1960, I think that's Rex White. Remember that one. Herb Thomas won a few. Now I'm just going to go really off track here. Tim Flock, did he win one? Yep, 55 as well as 51. Red Byron in 1949, we'll throw him in there. 1950, I believe that is Curtis Turner. Yep, got it. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm really proud of myself right now. 50s, Lee Petty. We got a few of those. Oh my gosh. You feel so confident when you go in here, and then when you see that there's only like 1 minute left, you start freaking out.
Who won 72?
Was that Parsons? No. Who could have that been? Someone's screaming at me as well. I remember someone flipped out on me. I think it was not Herb Thomas. I think it was Baker is where they flipped out. That was who it was. And he probably was doing the same thing again.
It's Baker! I'm telling you!
So 2 more. 52, I have no idea who that could be at all, in all honesty. But I should know 72. I'm putting the last 30 seconds on 72. Let's see here. No, it wouldn't have been Baker, obviously. We had him earlier. Who also got a lot of wins during that time? Guys, I'm drawing a blank, and I feel like an idiot. That 72, that is driving me crazy. 10 victories, 52, 8 victories. I felt like that would be Tim Flock or Herb Thomas, Fireball Roberts. 5, 4. I can't think of one. Who was it? Oh, Bobby Allison. How did I forget Bobby Allison, one of the most winningest drivers? That's why 1983 I put Dale Waltrip. I didn't even think about him. And Fonty Flock I would have never got, unfortunately. But dang it, once again, 1 or 2 drivers. Sorry for all the hardcore fans. I thought I was going to get this one. For some reason, I felt really confident. The ones I'm the most proud of is remembering Tim Richmond and Curtis Turner. But yeah, those 2 wrong. That's going to kill me. 97%, I mean, that's a passing grade. But when you're the trivia guy, you should know all of these. And guys, there you go. Looks like I know 72 seasons out of 74. How well did you guys do? Were you guys able to complete it all? Or were there some that you just did not know? Let me know down in the comment section. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. And until next time, you all take care.